Okay, so this video I have a pulley and rope system, and the pulley and rope are both massless and frictionless. Block number 1 is 400 newtons and block number 2 on the right is 600 newtons. What is the acceleration of the lighter block? The lighter block is block 1, which is 400 newtons. So the first thing I want to do is find the magnitude of each block using Newton's second law, stating that the force is equal to mass times acceleration. In this case, our main force is tension. So block 1, I have that the tension, which is going up in the rope, minus mg, which is pointing down always, equals mass times acceleration. Now I have block 2. The reason I have mass times gravity minus tension is that the mass of this block is greater than block 1, so that means tension will be less. So it's technically going down because it's 600 newtons, so the tension is less than over here. So since the tension's less, it's going to be subtracting tension. So m2 times g minus tension equals m2 times acceleration. So now that I have that, I'm going to plug in t to each other to see what I can get. So in this case, I used block 1, and I got t by itself on one side, and I have that mass times gravity plus mass times acceleration of block 1. Now I'm going to plug that into block 2's equation for the tension. That now gives me this tension plugged in to right here. So I have mass times gravity of the second one here, minus the tension, so here's the tension of the first one, mass times gravity plus mass times acceleration equals the mass of the second one times acceleration. Now I need acceleration on both sides, on the same side, so mass times gravity minus mass times gravity equals mass of the first block times acceleration plus mass of the second block times acceleration. Take out acceleration, and that's mass of the first one plus mass of the second one equals gravity times mass of the second one minus mass of the first one. Divide by both sides, divide mass of the first block plus mass of the second block on both sides, and that means acceleration equals gravity times mass of the second minus mass of the first divided by mass of the first plus mass of the second block. I now have that acceleration equals gravity 9.8 times mass of the second minus mass of the first, which is mass of the second 600 minus 400. Divide that by 400 newtons plus 600 newtons, and that comes out to my acceleration, which is 1.96 meters per second squared. And that is the acceleration of the block number 1.